Happy homebrew weekend again. Tuesday, the 29th of October, 3:28 p.m. Everything's looking a little bit different. I'm doing some work today. I've got 2 weeks off work. I'm trying to hit pause and catch up. I don't know if it's working that well. Don't know if this is actually in shot, but I'm building like all the stuff. I have like these wicked drawers for like work. And I'm just building them, like connecting them together so I can build them, put them on wheels and set them aside just to organize the space, because we have to make sure that we're organized, the space is usable, all of that. No homebrew today. I've been craving Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. I drank 4 the other day, and I was like, I'm going to get another 4. That's the end of that story. There's not much else. It's just, this is the king of beer. A lovely Tiku glass. Fantastic color, crystal clear, lovely head. Oh, this is it. This is if you the best beer in the world, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. It is a good gateway beer. It's a good craft example of a good craft beer, and it's a good everyday beer. It's like it just touches all the bases, and that's all we want. Cheers. I got some bad news. Not bad news, but just bad, news. If you look behind me, I've got a lot of stuff sitting on my lovely Keyser. I got some Kits and Bits ESB ready to go. I've got some all grain ESB ready to go. I've got some Melomel, I don't know what you'd call that. It's the blueberry mead sitting. That'll let that age. Keep going, year, 2 years. And this is the C2C for Andrew Simpson. That's we're going to be bottling that around March next year. Now, that's all up on my Keyser for a reason. And that reason is there's mead on my ceiling. So, when I transferred mead into the bottles, I use 750ml wine bottles, I put potassium metabisulfite into the mead to kill the yeast, to stop fermentation. I'm going to put that up there. I didn't add potassium sorbate. I have since found out that you need both. You need potassium metabisulfate and potassium sorbate in the wine, the honey wine, mead, whatever, to stop that fermentation. Because I didn't put potassium sorbate, because I didn't know I was supposed to, corks have been flying out, hitting the roof. I've got mead all the way down the walls. I've cleaned it as best I can. That's going to be a nightmare. It's sticky. It smells like fermentation in here. And I've pulled all the corks. That mead's gone. That's the one I submitted to the Australian Amateur Brewing Championship. It did not get a medal, and I'm not surprised because it probably exploded. We all make mistakes. But that's a good lesson to learn for this batch over here. Because it's going to be sitting for so long, I don't need to do anything to it, right? Because it's going to be sitting for six months, 12 months, a year, 2 years, it'll be fine. But that basically was like 2 days from back sweetening to bottling. And that's why I tried to put the potassium metabisulfite in to resolve that issue. It's more than just that. You need potassium metabisulfate and potassium sorbate. So that's just a trick for young players. Andrew came around. I think I've talked about this. Podcast done. We've since released the edited version. I've got parts 1 and 2 edited and out as of today, actually, as of about an hour ago. Listenable, not our best work, if I'm being honest, but we're only at the end of segment 2 and we're already fairly sloppy, so I'm not holding out much hope for segment 3 and then the 2 CBB reviews we did after that. I've got some new kit coming. It's been really hard to brew good beer, good all-grain beer, because I'm missing a brew pot. The thing with the brew pot is we have ports. We can put an element in. We can put a thermostat in. We can put, a spout in. We can drain our wort nicely. We can put a whirlpool arm in. I've been just brewing out of a 20-litre pot. It doesn't work. It's a nightmare. So I've ordered a 36-litre brew pot from Cheeky Peak Brewery. That is on the way. I've also got 3 recipes ready to go. An American wheat. I'm most excited about that. A Weiss beer and a Dunkelweiss. I'm going to do some of that with Andrew, the Jack Simpson. And yeah, it's that's the I don't know, I can't open this too far, but I've got lots of beer in here. It's just not fermenting beer. It's not homebrewed beer. I've got lots of beer in here. I haven't connected the taps, so I have to lift. There's just a few things going on, and it's been really hard to find the time. I can also hear this freezer. Every time the compressor kicks on, it shakes. I know this is going to be on its last legs. It's old. That's fine, but I don't really want to do that. I want it to last. Please last for me. What a good beer. What a good beer. You know what else? I got my results back from the Westset Level 2 in beer. So, I've officially passed. I got an 84%. It's a merit, and that's annoying to me because an 85% is a distinction. So, not that it matters. I am competitive though. So, I don't want to get a distinction just for the sake of getting a distinction, but I would have appreciated the 1%. I'm sure that it was there somewhere. In terms of what else is going on, I'm just trying to clean this area up. I'm really excited about getting a new brew kit in. I just don't have time. I'm struggling more and more. I think last time I spoke about falling off the hamster wheel, and I've fallen off. I'm studying, the kids. I'm getting married this week in Wednesday, Thursday, in 3 days. And, it's hard to be a middle-aged-ish man with a very young family, a high workload, or an intense job, I guess, and hobbies. And this is a hobby. So, yeah. It's all good though. We're working on things. It's. I have a plan, and that plan is to brew some more beer real soon. Get some more beer judged. Do some more judging. Just start making time for this hobby and for improving, I guess. As a brewer and as a taster, and spending more time with the boys from trying to yeah. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the house. I've got a very brief moment where there's peace and quiet. There's no one home. It's just me, and that is because I've taken a couple of weeks off of work to get some things done. But yeah, I hope you're well. I hope you're brewing good beer. I hope you're drinking good beer. and I'll see you on the next one.